Howdy, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. I just hit a chord trying to pull my hand back from pressing the record button so I didn't look weird. But anyway, I digress. So the download is this. We are currently in a spiritual puberty, right? Trying to figure out what works, trying to figure out what doesn't work. Because what I receive is that we've been doing so much healing work in the shadows and working with our shadows, right? Incorporating them and in the process, stripping away so many false narratives and so much programming that no longer suits us and actually never suited us, but we were taught otherwise, right? It never even suited previous generations, but we're not going to get into that right now. What we are going to get into, what I am telling you and talking about, is the fact that we're in that gray area right now, right? Trying to just figure things out. What fits us well? And what I receive and what I'm shown is almost like a movie montage when the main character is kind of going from, oh, that's what I see. Oh, spirit shade. Okay, I get you. Going from that nerd to the popular person, right? I just have to laugh at this because clearly. But what I receive is that we have to figure out what works best for us and allow ourselves permission to fail in the interim, because not everything is going to be perceived as a winner, right? But we have to grant ourselves permission to kind of go out there on the ledge and just try, to be willing to accept failure as a dominant force that pushes us towards the success, right? And at the same time, because I also do really feel like this has a lot to do with physical attributes as well. And I'm very staunchly against that because just for various reasons, right? And but what Spirit is saying is that that's a part of this process. That's where we're at right now. So we are starting to pay more attention to our external. We are starting to revamp. We are starting to come into our own. And a part of the process, what I receive, is that we can't compare ourselves with others, because what works for us and what our future holds does not necessarily reflect anyone or anything that you've already experienced. So be willing to go out on a limb for yourself. Be willing to be the first, right? Be willing to be different. Be willing to try things and be willing to grow.